So the pitch generally will be not a lot of bounce, play straight, and it won't swing, or I wouldn't expect to see more do that. Like something like the teams we've had over here.
I've just enjoyed the experience of playing on such different pitches, because at home you have a lot of pitches that play the same, and just playing out here, we've travelled an hour away from the hotel to go play in the middle of the desert, which was such a good experience in itself, because you're never going to play in a desert very often, are you? So yeah, that was really good for us, and just playing cricket against opposition that we don't know, because in our country we end up playing against girls that we know quite well, so this was really new, and we didn't know our oppositions at all, so it was a good challenge for everyone, and yeah, I really enjoyed the cricket we played.
I think I've learned quite a lot, obviously coming over a different country, different conditions. I think I've learned their style of play and their game a lot more, which has helped me adapt and change my game over here.
Everyone's so nice, like everyone's always wanting pictures with us and always saying hello and all of that, and obviously we're not used to that, but we all took it on. James was obviously famous around here, so yeah, it was a good experience.
Having our mornings off to recover, it's been really good to get to know other players that I might not have spoke to as much, but also in the pool doing recovery sessions. They were a bit of fun as well, but also making sure we're ready for the games. But it's been really good just spending more time with people and learning together what the different cultures are like.
A really good experience, because like it just makes you think about different things, because it's completely different at home. Like the playing style is completely different, the batting facility, like the pitch is completely different. It's just an overall different experience.
From the trip, I think I enjoyed like playing the UAE teams and like seeing how they go about things compared to us, and then also just the social side of it, like getting on with all the girls like in a big group was really good.
It was a really good experience. Like you learn a lot about how different teams in different countries play, because the girls here, they just look, obviously they play more T20 settings, so they look to score big. And it's a lot different at home, as we take time to get in, but you get a lot more chances here, and you just get to see the mindsets of different players.
I've learned a lot about playing in just different conditions, staying away from home I think as well, playing cricket for like this many days. It's been quite an experience, made us I think grow as a team quite well, and as like individuals as well.
We've come on since the start when we lost 2, and then I think we've adapted really well to just how the pitches play, how like the fields, like how people play cricket out here is different as well. So
the UAE's, it's been a really nice place. I've really liked seeing the different culture. I've seen a lot of camels in the desert, which is quite different. It was just a bit weird when we were playing and there was just a pitch in the middle of the desert, and you just look around and there's just sand dunes. Yeah, so it was just very different to what you see in England.
I really enjoyed going and looking at like Burj Khalifa in Dubai, because like all the scenery and stuff is just absolutely terrific. Like it's amazing, and like it's really different to what we have at home. I've learned about myself as a player. I've learned about my bowling and the different grounds and how to change it up. I've learned with my fielding, sort of positioning and like trying to change how I would normally get the ball and work that out. And I've learned as a batter as well, concentration's a big thing to play at a good form.
I've definitely enjoyed playing cricket out here. It's been a massive opportunity for us all, and also the team bonding. We've become a better team after being all together.
It was amazing really, because obviously it's so different to the conditions back at home. It was good to like learn as a team how to play with such like heat and things like that, so it was really good, very good experience.
All the cricket's been really competitive. From a cricket point of view, we've got exactly out of the trip what I think we wanted to before the trip. The preparation, the way the girls have thrown themselves into it, the way they've competed in conditions that are really alien to them. And towards the back half of the trip, they've put in some really good performances. Not from one person, but from the majority of the group have really put in some great performances over the course of the trip. So yeah, really pleased. I think the girls will look back on this and think it's a really good part of their cricketing development.
Yeah, obviously we had a little bit of a rocky start, but I think that's just kind of getting used to conditions, being away from home and being somewhere completely different. But yeah, the last few games have gone really well. Girls feel like they've really took the chance out here and embraced kind of that different culture and the different environments and the teams that we obviously never would have played against, and look, that have really enjoyed themselves. Suddenly playing cricket in January is a little bit of a shock to the system for them, but I think what they've learned from this is going to be massive, and it's a chance now for them to take back areas that they've done well and areas that they've improved, put into place for the next few months, ready to go into the season kicking off in April.
After a long haul flight, they adapted really well, got into the swing of things. Obviously it was a bit of a difficult start, I think, with the 2 losses, but again the girls have showed great character throughout, adapted, changed the games where they needed to, and came up with some really good performances. So yeah, really happy for them all. On the whole, we're a young group, a group that haven't really played that much cricket together, so the togetherness that they've had throughout the 11 days has been mint. The way that they've been on and off the field is something that they can all be proud of, and they've all got something to take away from this trip.
Okay, well, I'm bad.